Hey guys, Venomous Viper here, bringing you another tutorial video, a follow-up to my last video on how to build a steady team. Today, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be working on how to maximize your resources and materials per day, meaning how to get the most out of every single day you log on to Marvel Strike Force. Quick update, sorry for the last 3 weeks that I didn't upload, I was busy. I'm going to show you what I gained so far. My team, I got to 87,000 I think. And I also unlocked Captain America. As you can see, Gamora's doing good, Yondu. They're all upgrading. I plan on replacing Night Nurse with Thanos for the raid. And I'll touch on that tiny bit during this video. But I am going to make a video dedicated to that. On raiding and how to maximize your damage. How to keep your characters and milk them for as long as possible. So, let's start off with the easy stuff. Now, there's a lot of stuff you need to do to maximize your stuff, like Blitz, Arena, all that stuff. But we're going to start off with the 3 dailies, is what they are. It's daily rewards, simple guys, no explanation needed here. You log in, collect. That's all you do. And they have some decent rewards. I mean, towards the beginning it's kind of sucky. But, I mean, 50 power cores for free. Why not? Definitely worth it towards the end. As you can see, in 2 more days, I get 110 power cores. And there's nothing wrong with that. The second one, daily objectives. I touched on it a bit during my last video. You gotta get these done, guys. They give training stuff, XP, huge amounts of XP, if you're not 60. This will help you get to 60, guys. Not only that, but some of them give power cores too, plus energy refills, which is good for farming even more resources. The last 3rd daily, what you want, is challenges. You gotta max them, okay? You gotta do them every day, but what people don't know is you get 3 attempts, okay? If you have 3 out of 3 attempts, you try, let's say I'm on tier 6 right here. I'm on tier 6. Or tier 5 rather. And I'm doing tier 6. If I'm on tier 5 and I never completed tier 6 yet, what I can do is I can use one of my attempts on tier 6. And say if these guys are too powerful and they just destroy me and I die. The attempt will still be at 3 out of 3. It doesn't matter if you lose. So what I'm saying is it doesn't hurt every day, or if you want to do it every Sunday because it's all of them, going through all of your challenges to see what's the highest one you can do. So say if you do it Sunday and you say like, oh look, ability enhancements, I can actually get to tier 5, or I can get to tier 6 instead of tier 5. You'll be gaining 1 more T2 ability and 3 more T3, which T3's definitely help. It's only little guys, but it definitely adds up. It adds up over time. So like I said, just maximize all your different stuff. You definitely want to do it. Campaign. It took me a while to understand how this works because there's a lot of stuff to do, especially like Nexus. Look how many stages there are. 9 of them. Of how many's in stage? 9. It's a lot of stages, guys. Combined with Heroes Assemble, Villains United, Cosmic Conflicts, and the Mystic Forces Rising to still come out. But the best way I find it for people below where I am, and people just starting out, anywhere in between there, is for the campaign, what I find helps is I farm my normal stuff. So, like I touched on in the last video, Yondu, what you want to do, farm him. Where's Captain America here? Captain America, just your basic stuff. And then when you get high enough, go into Nexus and stuff. Now, campaign you can really do any way you want as long as you're spending all your energy. The only reason I do it this way is because it's a time saver, and then say if I'm playing the game and my whole team equals 20,000, but then I farm a bunch of stuff and 2 weeks later, I'm at like 50,000. I'll go and I'll do all the Nexus stuff. Meaning I was at Nexus like 1-3, and I jumped up to this. And I've been here ever since. But any way you want to do it, just make sure you spend all your energy. Raids. Right now, the Deadpool raid just ended. Deadpool 2 was a fantastic movie. I recommend you go see it. But here's how raids work. You just want to, same with the campaign, you want to make sure you spend your energy. But it's hard for people to understand that you need different characters. You can't look up a guy and say, what's the strongest characters to do? And like take Thor, Gamora, Yondu, Quake, and Wolverine. Actually, Crossbones. These are all awesome characters. They're amazing. Well, Yondu can kind of heal. So let's get rid of him. There we go. Okay. These characters are amazing. You can definitely kill people with them. The problem is they don't have healers. So what you want to do is you want to take out some of them and you want to add, for example, Quake slows down people. Gamora is your damage. Yondu heals and does damage. Thanos tanks, and so does Captain America. Now, like I said, I'm trying to replace Thanos with Night Nurse once she's high enough. So I have Captain America as a tank, Night Nurse as a healer, Gamora as damage. What happened there? Okay. Quake as damage and stunning them, and Yondu heals also. But all you want to do is follow that to the best of your ability and make sure that you spend your energy. I mean, if you have an active alliance, semi-active, like you see here, we have 16 people in. Just try to get as many nodes done as possible and do not spend power cells. Unless you absolutely need to, and there's like one more node left, and you gotta make sure that it's only that 50 though. I do not encourage to spend power cells on this. I do on energy, but that's because they actually give resources. It's like gambling with the raid. You don't know if you're going to get it done. Plus, you got to heal your characters, and it just gets expensive. Just do what you can. The next one is Blitz. Now, Blitz, how it works is... I'll go into more detail with this. There's 3 rewards you get. There's rewards where you complete the battles. So I'll show you right here. I'll talk over as the battle is happening. There's 3 different rewards. There's completing the battles. There is the ranking reward. And how the ranking reward determines is however many points you get. I put on autoplay there. How many ever points you get is what you're going to be ranked as. And it's with other people. Then the milestone is how many points you get. Every time you win a battle, well, there's a multiplier. It starts at 1.25, I believe. No, 1. So it's just basic points. But when you win 4 battles in a row, that goes to 1.25. And then, of course, when you win 4 more battles, it's like 1.50, then 2, and you can keep increasing that multiplier. That will increase your points over time. So, the first thing to start off is the points that you get when you win a battle. Now, you see my guys just killed all them, and you get your actual battle. 10, that's all it is. 10 Blitz credits. But you can see your tier here, and the points. So my points was plus 3,376. When I hit 1.25, which you see that one more block is all I need. You should be able to see it here. 1 second. Right here. Once you fill that, you'll get more points. And of course, right here is the milestones that you will earn over time, and I'll show you that. The milestones are determined with the points. Me personally, I can't get that high in milestones. I only get to like 10. Which I do get decent rewards, but 14 is very high, which I'm assuming will come once my characters get higher enough. As you can see, I hit milestone 4 there. I got that reward, and the ranking is determined afterwards. So, what I like to do is you can use all your team, but it requires blitz charges. Now, I'm not working on this because I'm determined to get Doctor Stranger Vision. That's why I still have as many as I do. But what you want to do is, when Blitz first comes out, you want to go all the way down here and use... Oh, hold on. You're going to go all the way down here and actually use a very weak team. 506. Now, I'm fighting Hob, who has 459 points. And you might be thinking, why am I doing this? Or why would I do this? Because it only gives me 123 points. I don't want this. But the reason is the multiplier. It's only winning a battle. Meaning, if I use those characters and say... hand archer to aim, and I use these characters all week, by the time I get up to my actual team, I'll be at about a 1.50 multiplier or a 2, and then I can start using my blitz charges. It's all about multiplying and maximizing your rewards, which will it will keep your milestone up high, and in return it will up your ranking. So the last one, I mean, events, that's not really a daily thing you can do to maximize. All I can say is just try to get your events done. Also get the free orb too. Milestones, definitely want to get those done. Arena. All you gotta do for Arena is don't tack on anything you can't handle. Meaning by that, if I know I'm not going to beat this 88,000, so I'll go for the 75,000, as long as it's lower. You just want to make sure that it's high up there. And again, there's a ranking. If I found myself, 729, if you go to rewards, I get 60 power cells and 400 blitz, or not blitz, arena credits per day. That's not bad. It's an everyday reward. I bought my Quake for the day. So, that's it, guys. That's it for this video, anyways. I will bring more guides where I'll go into, like, great detail with the raids and how the raid season works. I'll also do another one on supplies. I will say really quick, though, a tip for the people who stuck around. Do not buy orbs, guys. They are a waste of power cells. Okay? As of now, they are so expensive. 675 for Luke Cage certs. That's ridiculous. Even the gold orb, the basic orb, don't even buy any of this stuff. Like, I'm all about spending money on games because it's what keeps them alive, but this is kind of ridiculous. Now, of course, you want to get the orb shards. What I mean by that is, like, the gold orb from doing your events. Still open them because they're free. Because that's a lot of gold, but do not spend power cells. I would probably spend them on energy if you're going to spend on anything. But that was it, guys. Let me know if you want more videos. Like I said, I'll do the raid one, just different strategies. And until next time, guys, later.